everyone, and welcome to Monday. How are we all doing today? Yes, today should be known as Freedom Day, which when obviously all the restrictions got lifted, no social distancing, no face masks, and everything should be back to normal. But it got renounced that obviously because the cases are rising and things like that again, possibly going for a third wave. But well, some reports are saying we are heading for a third wave and some aren't because again of the vaccines. The thing is just how to take everything with pinch of salt, less expensive, don't you? So yeah, it's been delayed now till middle of July. They are going to look at it again about the 5th of July so they can reduce it again. But I don't think they will, to be honest with you. Anyway, like I said, it's always better to be safe than sorry though, isn't it? I know I feel a lot safer at the minute going out and about wearing face masks and keeping my distance. Anyway, yeah, so this morning kids went off to school absolutely fine. Saying that though, Ben was a bit sleepy this morning. Again, yesterday we had to put his Kepler up another. It's gone from 2.5 to 7.5, so it's a bit of a jump for him. So of course I think once they get back into the system it should be fine. Again, every 2 weeks they're having to increase it to get known as the maintenance days. And then once he's on his maintenance days, we've got to go to the neurologist and they're going to decide whether they want to up it even more or keep it on it. I know the ideal plan is once Ben's magnesium levels are stable, it's for him to come off this one and then go on this one full time, because this one here's got less side effects than the Zeppelin. I know recently, last few months and even back last year, there was loads of bad reports about this one. But saying that though, it's getting the seizures under control for 5 years, which is absolutely great. So there's just a possibility he's just simply outgrown Zeppelin and his body's just got simply used to it. Like, you know it's like, don't you, when you take some medication for a certain time, your body adjusts to it. So anyway, yeah, like I said, hope fingers crossed he should be okay. He's got dentist at 1 o'clock. Again, they're going to check on these 2 teeth on here. Is it 2 teeth? No, I think it's 1 tooth actually, because yeah, he's broke 1 tooth, which they said they can actually fix up, but 1 tooth we had an abscess on it and it got down to the roots. But fortunately that teeth needs to come out. But then again, with his seizures not under control, it's not ideal for him to have an anaesthetic. They've even said that, so he's going to have regular checkups on that, make sure he's alright. He's not in pain with it or nothing like that, but it definitely needs to come out. And so we need to do that 1 o'clock. Then we're going to go and pick him up and take him back to school, which he is quite happy with anyway. So, but yeah, and then obviously got a bit of work to do in the house. Got a bit of washing to do, but I'm not going to pull it out because it's going to overcast again out there. Looks like it's going to rain again, to be honest with you. What's the matter, darling? So he's playing just on the thing is, I noticed though he tends to hit his head more when he's got his helmet on, so I don't think he actually likes wearing it now, do you? Really don't. But anyway, you can just pick up for the dentist, and we can let that lady look at your teggies. Yeah, you're a good boy, look at it. Last time we went to the dentist, she was a good boy, wasn't we? Luckily it's not that far actually, is it? It's on the health centre, which is just down here and just around the corner, isn't it? So it's not that far. But I hope, fingers crossed, they're running to time. You never know this time of day, they do, you know what I mean? And obviously with COVID restrictions and things like that, you still have to wait outside, don't we? So yeah, you can see we've just arrived at the dentist and there's no one waiting, so I hope, fingers crossed, he might be the first one after lunch. You never know, he might get in a bit earlier as well. So yeah, so obviously just put his helmet on it. Well, he picked it up with his helmet, so he might keep it on him while he's in the dentist, because they're not the best of places to visit, are they? And then when he goes back to school, they'll take it off of him. So we'll just wait and see the restrictions are still changed or still the same, because normally so we have to wait out here. At least it's not raining, nothing like that. So believe it or not, it's not too bad. That is actually a bit overcast. It's a nice temperature, isn't it? It's not too hot, not too cold. What? 1 o'clock. Well, as you can see, it's got closed for lunch from 12:30 till 1. So it's just like we'll be the first ones after lunch, then, doesn't it? I haven't got a clue at the minute. Because normally you can wait in, can't you, normally? No, they're not allowing no one in at all. Okay, it's going to be great for you to do, actually, especially these dentists. And so obviously Ben sees the same one all the time. She's really good with them, really, really is. Yeah, so we dropped Ben off back at school, and as we dropped him off, he plopped himself on the sofa, didn't he, bless him? He was happy and things like that. He was a good boy in the dentist, at the dentist looking at his teeth. The only issue he's got is that one down here, which we know about, didn't we? That's not too bad. Even she advised, it's not a good thing for him to have a general anaesthetic while his teeth are still not under control. Basically, we're going to move out for the dentist now every couple of months, she said, didn't she? Yeah. Until he gets it sorted out. Again, now, fingers crossed we can get to the issue with these seizures. Well, we know what the problem is. It's low magnesium levels, but it's trying to get to the bottom of the low magnesium levels causing the seizures, isn't it? Yeah. Basically. So obviously we've got his scan booked for his tummy. It's his kidneys and things like that coming next couple of weeks, and also she wants to do the investigations into his digestive system. So it's fine, we're going to get some answers. It's just a long time coming, basically, you know. So, but like I say, he was happy anyway this morning. Was this afternoon when we picked him up, and he's happy when we dropped him off. So we'll see him later on. And also, as we was leaving, his teacher said that we want Ben to swim every week, don't we, from tomorrow? Yeah. So he'll enjoy that swimming every week. Again, he had a swim last week, and they said he really, really enjoyed it. It's something called a movement swim or something, where they just lay on like floats and things, don't they? Just relax in the pool. And plus, they've been a hydrotherapy pool, you know what I mean? Must admit, that pool at school is really nice. Been in it a few times. It is really, really lovely and warm. So that's maybe what you could do actually for some time as well. Put the kids swimming on a Sunday. The problem is that the pool hours, it's not a hydrotherapy pool, it's a normal standard pool, and the water in there can be quite freezing actually, can't it? Yeah, it can. It can be really, really freezing. But not only that, in the big main pool, they haven't got their proper access, have they? Got those horrible steps, what Ben struggles with, and the learning pool, which they have got the proper steps, is far too big for, so I don't know, I might see about taking them to Toasterful or something like that, because that's not too bad. So anyway, like I said, we're going to go home now, and then just chill out for a little bit. And I've got this.
Is it that hard?
Got this. Yeah, just had a white van.
What is it with people with indicators?
Yeah, that's one of the things Stephen said actually. Coming back, going to Banbury and coming back, loads of cars not indicating and things like that. So he was like, I'm going to go home, have a cup of tea, and just chill out then for a couple of hours before they come home from school again. The boys are home from school. Stephen's just trying to get Ben's magnesium into him. Eye contact. I was coughing in your face. Me what? Drink. Here you go then, if you drink. There's a good boy. Got to drink that, make you better, haven't we? Obviously, that's his magnesium. We need 2 more zinc, 1 more magnesium yet before he goes to bed. So we try and get into him. And he's had a good day today as well, which is great. They did say earlier on when he came back from the dentist, he was still settled, which is because sometimes when he goes out, comes back again, you can set him, can't it? So next time we go, we can see if we can try and get him one for. He's the start of the finish. What's the matter, Ben? What are you doing to Daddy? Ben. He's got such that infectious laugh and giggle, hasn't he? So you see he's tucking into his pom bears and his What picture? What picture? Why? Okay, fine. So you see he's just tucking into his pom bears and his Haribos, aren't his feet up? Is his hair sweaty? No. Or a little bit. It's
burgers for your dinner.
Yeah, he got some burgers. So maybe too, what should I get? No, I was just like it when your gluten-free rolls up. I think I want the frosting in time. Have a burger for tea. You like burgers, don't you? What are you doing?
Sticking my school pictures back on.
Why is that? I was talking that picture. That was on the thing downstairs. Sam, what have you got your window wide open for?
I want Dad to get more blue tag.
It was fine. It was on fire on the cupboard downstairs. So, sweetheart, how was your day at school today?
Very good.
What have you done at school today anyway?
So were the lessons.
Which is?
Spanish, language. It's just some PE.
Spanish. You love Spanish, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're swimming tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ben's swimming as well. So I tell you what, this child really doesn't care. It's drizzling with rain, isn't it? It's not heavy rain, it's that fine, horrible, drizzly rain. A bit blowy, as you can see. He's had his stack, he's had his drink, he's had his medication, and look where he is, having a bounce on his trampoline, isn't he? Bless him. It's like, he's doing up to his old tricks again. You can see he's holding on. That's how you break the pole, isn't it? By holding on.
Yeah.
Like I said before, these aren't the greatest, the strongest of trampolines, are they? Being honest with you, these ones. You can tell they're cheap. Not being nasty, you can tell they're cheaply made compared to Plum. You definitely get what you pay for, really, don't you? Really. Ben, you're not going to if it actually tips down with rain. No way. As you can see, it's picking up a little bit, isn't it? But so he won't care. He'll be out here in the snow. I just keep an eye. Just have to keep an eye, make sure it doesn't go way too much.
Snowpaline.
A what?
Snowpaline.
A snowpaline. He was making snow angels on here before, wasn't he? A couple of years ago when it was snowing. He'll probably realise it's raining and he'll probably come back in again. No, it's lovely to see him so happy. We don't know if it's the Kepra or the zinc, but so it's certainly making a difference for him. Like I said, even school has said that, and even I said over the weekend, my mum and dad said there's something that's certainly making a difference for him. So as long as it may continue, that's all I say. Hey Ben, you have a good old bounce. I guess if you can get into a trampoline, I guess if they've got any SEN trampoline clubs nearby, I'm sure you'll love that. I don't think there's, is it Bounce 360 in Northampton or something? Or I know there's one in Milton Keynes. I do all the trampoline parks and stuff like that. He'll absolutely level that, so that's definitely worth a try. He goes, yeah, darling, do you realise it's raining? No, it's coming back in. Come on then, sweetheart.
And guys, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Monday has come to a close, and oh, I tell you, I feel like I'm on a magic roundabout, and I'm spinning around, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on.
What's that? The magic roundabout. I used to love watching that when I was little, the magic roundabout, and I've even got the DVD with Robin Williams. He played Doodle, and Kylie Minogue played, what's her face? I can't think of her name, the doll.
I don't know.
I can't remember the name, but I've still got it. You know what? Like I said, I could find it out tomorrow, see if I can watch it, you know?
I don't think that's ever been released to Blu-ray or...
It never has.
No.
It never has.
Yeah, guys, can you believe another day has gone by? I tell you, it's unreal. Go to work in the morning, come home, then all of a sudden the afternoon just ticks away. Then the kids come off their bus, and then have your dinner, it's evening, and then it's bedtime, and it just keeps going on and on and on, doesn't it? I tell you, just be nice to do something different for a change, wouldn't it, in the evenings?
Ooh, wasn't it really nice?
Yeah, oh, anyway. You don't hear me moaning, anyway, but all good with Ben today. Dentist is fine.
I've got one too, which you know about.
Yeah, it's just the same old problem with his one problem, that's it. They can't really do anything with it at the moment because of his getting his seizures under control, so... But bless him, I think he's going to be visiting the hospital now for the foreseeable future until they can get to the bottom of everything. But at least for one thing, the headbanging's eased off for now. So touch wood. There you go, touch wood.
Touch wood.
Yeah, and his sleep routine's kind of back to normal, which is good. You remember us?
Touch wood.
Yeah, we're going to touch some more wood. There we go. Yeah, I just know something's going to just go wrong again. It just always does for us, doesn't it, Cheryl?
It does, doesn't it? We can never get on the run of good luck with it, can we, at the minute?
Yeah. Yeah, so that does Monday, guys. Not much else to report anyway, but the weather's rubbish outside, it's raining. Yeah. I wonder when summer's going to come back, hopefully just in time for Butlins, I hope.
Hopefully just in time for Butlins.
Yeah, can you believe today is the longest day of the year as well, 21st of June. So that means it'll be, I don't think it'll stay light too much tonight because of the way how bad the weather is.
I think they said on the news we've got about 18 hours a day late or something. They said about...
Yeah, and it starts ticking off now, a minute a day.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then as we carry on, and would you believe it's almost 6 months till Christmas, so halfway through the year is at the point right now, Cheryl.
It's quite scary, isn't it?
Yep.
So what does anyone for Christmas?
Alright guys, as always, like the video, comment down below, and we'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Bye guys.